Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Now I've come in to play in my big bear. It's a horrible, wet, cold day here today, and I'm feeling a little bit blah. My husband wasn't very well last night, so I thought I'd just come in here and do some zipping and some gluing, and got a nice white bright table now. I sanded it and painted it yesterday, so I'm quite happy about that. Now I've lost my page, trust me. There we are. So I thought I'd just come and do some gluing and have a bit of a chill. He had heart pains last night, and he's not had heart pains before. He's been, except for his breathing, he's been non-symptomatic. But no, they said that's over now. He's definitely not very well at the moment, but I just had to have a break from going up, and my daughters are all busy this weekend, but he's quite happy. But he has just been shifted into a new room. He was in a room of his own, but they've moved him into a multi-room now. So there must be somebody who needs a single room, because he was in a single room, which he was quite enjoying. So I'm just gluing down some jelly prints that I've had laying around the place. Not very pretty ones at that. Well, that one was, but this one's not. But hopefully it'll get covered over. Just needed to do some gluing. Oh, what else is going on? Not a lot. The cat is Frankie has finally got used to his new cat door. He's coming in and out okay now. And he's got over his hump about his master not being here, and he's been sleeping with me the last couple of nights. So that's cool. They get pippy, cats. They get very pippy. All this stuff is in my little junk bin that I'm using up here. So I've been having a bit of a tidy up in here today to get rid of some of the junk that I've had hanging around since I first started that I don't use, and it's just taking up space. I need to start organising, because you have so much stuff and then you don't use it because you don't know what you've got. Alright, what else have we got in here? Let's use these little cut out bits. Just lay across there. Right. No, it doesn't want to go there. I'll find somewhere else for it to go. There we go. Now I've lost my space again. Oh dear me. I'm in that sort of sort of space today. There we go. What else have we got in here? I'm just going to cover up a few of the little bits. Because this one didn't have anything on it at all. So I've been trying to work out how I'm going to get to the hospital tomorrow, and I've decided I'm going to drive myself. I went to bed early last night and seemed to sleep not too badly. So I'll go to bed again early tonight, hopefully, and I'll be able to take myself, and I won't have to worry about getting there on time. And I want to be home in time for Weight Watchers tomorrow night. So if I take myself, I've got a better chance. Because when you rely on other people, they're never as much as you want them to be. And now I've lost my baby wipes. Oh, never mind. Here we go. I thought I was going to get my gelatos out and just do a little bit of filling in where there's little white bits. Let's give it a little bit of a rub. I've got absolutely shocking shakes. There we go. Cover the white bit. Right, that's the background done. Now I've got these gorgeous flowers here that I got in a package from Chelsea. It was a collaboration, and they were doing a journal, and each did a page or two in it, and you commented and you had the chance to win it, and I won it. And I just have it there and I just look at it. It's got pages for me to do in it, but I can't compare with these ladies, and I keep on saying to myself, oh no, I'll ruin it. So I don't do anything in it, but I look at it all the time. But on the cover, on the envelope, were these fabulous flowers, and they were covered in They were covered in wide packing tape, and it took me ages to get it off with the heat gun, but I did, and I thought it was time I used them. So they're going to go in my big beer in places. So I've been on the Weight Watchers for 2 weeks now, and I'm absolutely loving their new, well, it's new to me because I haven't been for a few years, their new diet plan. It's absolutely fabulous. You just don't feel hungry, you've got plenty to eat. All the healthy stuff is free, like chicken and tuna and salmon and vegetables and fruit and eggs. They're all free of points and vegetables. And it's just your breads and your grains and your milks, and oh, that looks cool. I like that. So that's looking like. Alright. I hope it's not too dark because I've turned the lights back just slightly so they don't glare on the book. Now, I know you're supposed to just grab and glue, but while I was tidying up, I found something and I thought I want to put it on a page, so if I touch it, it'll just stick to my other finger. So I found this lady, Dame Edna, who's an Australian comedian, drag, and I found this turkey head. So I put a turkey head on her, and I just thought it went well. And if I had her little gobbles hanging out, I would have to cut them off, so I split her little collar and hung them down underneath. I thought it looked quite cool. So I'm going to put her on the page there like that. And I just love that. And I've just got some words to go with it. Right. Now I've got to find them all. Right. Missing one piece. And it just upset you. Upset the apple cart. No, maybe I didn't. Right. Flies. The coop. Oh, no. Turkey. Flies. The coop. To stardom. I quite like that. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to put that down there. Oops. I'm going to have to go and look for my baby wipes. Right. That out of the road. Right. I must fish out I've been watching a few ladies and they use a book to glue onto, and I think it's a good idea, and I'm going to fish one out and do that. Awesome. I thought you needed a little bit of bling around your collar, so I'm going to do that as well. Right, where's my glue? I've had a tidy up and a change around, so now I'll be looking for things for ages. Alright, I'll just put that on the neck. Cool, like that. We want to give her a big bulgy GMI there, I think. And this is just a piece of glittery gold glue. You buy glue sticks like it, and then you just put dots down and nice shocking shakes. Now, what do I want? I want something so I can just scoop a little bit of that glue away. Can't find my little stick. What do you call them? Yeah. That's what her eye's looking like. Right, now what else am I going to do? Do I want anything else on that page? Might just have to. And this is Dame Edna in another outfit, so maybe I might just stick her there. Got no legs on her though. I was going to go and look for some duck feet or something like that. I'll do that. I'll leave enough room for that, I think. Here we go. Right, what are we going to give her? Some bits of lace or something. I might just glue on the side of my page. No, that one's not quite right. There we are. Give her a bit of... Oh, get out. Driving me nuts. Now, have my glue stuck in there, I think. I'm going to cut those off and glue that down there. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yes, I'm quite enjoying this new Weight Watchers thing, so I'm hoping that I have a good loss this week because I've been extremely good, and I've even been trying to get my steps back up, so I haven't been walking for ages. I try to do 10,000 a day, but I'm nowhere near that. But I'm now back up to 5,000 a day, so it's something. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Am I liking that? What else do we want? We want some more flowers on the side. I might save those for something else. What else do we want? Needs some little flowers down here. She has flowers at her feet. Cool. What else have I got over here? Right, okay. Found them. Amazing what you can find if you get off your butt. Let's put that there, and that'll hold those two nice and right. All those ones done that way. Right. I can't have you there. Oh, excuse me. Only trouble with this new diet, eating all these delicious salads and vegetables, is it plays up a little bit with my stomach. I get terrible wind in my stomach, and it can get a bit painful. I love that picture, so it's just going to go in there. Right, where is the lid? Lost my lid. I like to keep my little glue sticks for the little stuff. Yeah, so all the things that I like on diets I can have, because I'm a big vegetable and salad eater. But of course it's winter time here, so it's a little bit more expensive. But I just have to put up with these things sometimes if you want to lose weight. Right, what have we got here? I got my guillotine out last night and cut up a whole lot of wallpaper that I had laying around. My husband had taken the book apart, but I hadn't done anything with it. So I cut that all up last night and got it into nice usable sizes for putting into florist journals or making journal covers with, or sending off to swap with people. got this bit of paper in Happy Mail. I don't recognise it as something I did. Alright. Should be enough. Doesn't want to stick down there. Right. Should just be enough. Right. It just does not want to stick. It just irritates you. Right. I have to. Oops. Just lost my end. Right. Let's have a look. Oops. There we are. Quite like that. Sure I'll find something else to go in it. Right, what else have we got? Right, let's just have a look in here and glue some paper down again. Just get rid of what we've got in here. There's just lots of paper that I've had hanging around that have either been given in Happy Mail or it's time to be used. Yes, I've been a Weight Watcher for something like 40 years. I first joined when I was 29 because I didn't want to be fat and 30. Oh. A little bit of lace up there. No, we don't want to do that. What else have I got here? Right, don't know what that is, but it's colourful, so it's going down. I'm just going to put a little bit of Dawn's theory into it, which I love, but I can never seem to do. My mind keeps on saying, make something, make something. Don't just kill. Right, I'll just put you there. the girls, Ashley and Bethany's father is up for a few days to visit. Well, he has a hospital appointment, so he's staying over. And he hasn't seen the girls for a while. And Ashley walked in, went over to cuddle him, and the look on his face was absolutely priceless because she towers over him. He's only a little man, a very little man. And yeah, the look on his face was absolutely priceless. She's going to be a tall girl and a stunner, even if I do say so myself, which grandmothers are allowed to do. Alright. My new great-grandson is doing better. He's still in an incubator, but he's back in the part where they can pick him up and touch him, where for a few days he was there and you weren't allowed to touch him or anything like that. His breathing or something wasn't very good, but he's coming on nicely now, which is good because my son is very what's the word, softy. It's very emotional, and he was very worried about him because we have had a couple of babies lost in our family. One stillborn and one died at 9 months with meningitis. Right, so that's that page covered. Let's see what we've got in here just to put on it. That's cool. It's going to be just to put something on. And this looks like it might have been something celebration. I think it might have been something to do with paint run or pink run or something like that. No, I don't think that's going to go with it. What else we got in here? Right. Sounds like it stopped raining. Cut this lady out because she's got this little kitten in her hands, and he just looks like Frankie when Frankie was a kitten. I'm going to cut her down a bit, and I'm going to put her there. Oops. Oh, what else have we got? No, I don't want that. Didn't really want the lady, I only wanted the cat, so I think I'm going to put this face on top of her. That's how Frankie's been the last few days. That face just was the mood he was in. Right. The glare on magazines are terrible. What else have I got here? No, not much else to go there. No. Nothing on there, is there? You must be joking. Yep. This was in a magazine that you get free at the hospital, and the paper in it is very, very thin. So I brought it home and I glued them onto white paper just to make them, because when you glue them, you then can't see through them very well. The picture seems to disappear. So I put white on the back of them to make the colour stand out. Like that. And I found this Garfield, which I really loved. It says, it's one of those mornings, the kind where you've been up for 2 minutes and it feels like 2 days. If I can just make it to my coffee, I'll be all right. It's in sight. Come on, Garfield, you can make it. Thump. So close, yet so far. It's so cool. And that's a bit how I feel lately. So, put that somewhere, and the somewhere is right here. Now, I think I found some words to go with that as well. Where is it? Oh, come on. My fingers all sticky again. Right. There we go. There's something else in there. That could go with that coffee page, I think. Right, where are you? Lost it, like always. Oh well, what's the time? 40 minutes. 40 minutes of my dribble might be enough for one day. Oops, lid on there, so done that. It's getting full, and we did this page, so I'm really quite happy with. Yep, down nicely. And did I do anything else, or was that it? I think that might have been it. That wasn't very much, was it? Well, not very much at all. Right. I'll just get some. I've had these gelatos for quite a while and I never ever get them out to use them. I keep on forgetting. And I don't know if they will dry out or what. I don't really know. It don't seem to be. I keep them in the original container that they came in. Right. That a bit of a, whoops, drop it on the ground. Bit of a dry off. Yeah, so my new baby great grandson doesn't have a name as yet. His the young ones today aren't as, I don't know, they aren't as onto it, or they seem to think you should take forever. So the mother's maiden name is, well, they're not married. Her name is Blue, so I've been calling him Blue because I quite like Blue as a name. Just so I don't have to keep on saying the baby. But he's a little cutie. Looks like his father and my son. Got all this washi tape just hanging up around my desk and it's losing its sticky and I keep on knocking it off, so we'll just have a little bit of that around the place. Right, what else have we got here? It's a bit minky, that one. They get sellotape on them and then they get a bit funny. Right, what else have I got? Let's look what else I've got in here on this side. Let's get a pull it out. Pull it out, that's what we'll do. my son and daughter-in-law have only just sort of moved back into this town. They've been here a year now because they've always lived out in the country. Well, they're on the move again. They're back to the country, but thank goodness it's just up the road. My daughter-in-law's got a relieving job because the house that they got, there was a fire in it, but it doesn't go, and he won't get it fixed. And you can't be in the winter without a fire. It's just too cold. You know, it's just not right. Some stickers here. So yes, and my son-in-law is a milk tanker driver, and he's just been given 8 days paid leave because the milk's not coming in as fast as what they expected. So he's quite happy about that because they're starting shifting tomorrow. The farmer wants them there as soon as possible. So that's cool. What else have I got just here that hanging around that? That's right, I've got some tags. Right at the beginning of the book I put a pocket in there and I thought, I must put something in here. So it's now got a tag in it. Where else are we going to go? Oh, here's what I was looking for before. So we'll just go back here. I was going to make it into a pocket. And I don't want to cover those completely. It's a coffee label off a coffee jar, instant coffee jar. So I'll put that down there, and find a tag to go in there. To find some, I've got some here. What colour do we want? I'll have a little bit of this gold material, sari silk this is. I usually take them out and iron them all, so they're easier. You get more out of them when you cut them, and then they, of course, over time they scriggle up again, and gives us a bit of tail out the page. Whoops, no, we shoved it right through the glue. That was very bad. That's a bit long, that one. Might just do a little bit of a trim off the bottom just to just so it doesn't stick up too far and get bent. There, that's better. That's much better. There we go. Right, definitely time to stop. Thank you, anybody who's here with me, for listening to me verbal on and relax a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.